be as of Intercast, you're bringing another review of the Marvel Legends Nick Fury / S.H.I.E.L.D. agent figure. This figure is really dope. I don't really care about the Nick Fury necessarily. I just care about the fact that it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent mold, and you can change it and do whatever you want, turn into different characters. It's a very cool figure. So yeah, let's get into the accessories. So the figure comes with a lot of really cool accessories. First, it comes with the Build-A-Figure piece, which is the right arm to Giant Man, which is really cool. Can't wait to build this. It comes with this pistol, which is pretty cool. It's not painted or anything, but it looks cool. I've gotten this many times. And he comes with this Dirk Anger head, which doesn't really make sense. He's not a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. He has this organization called Hate, which is like the opposite of S.H.I.E.L.D. It would have been cool if we got like a different head, or like Dum Dum Dugan. I would have preferred that. And we also get the Nick Fury head, which looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get into the detail. And we get this really cool head, which is this like S.H.I.E.L.D. agent trooper, but he has this like kind of like gas mask on, which is my favorite head out of all of them. So that's very cool. So Nick Fury is a really good figure, mostly because you can interchange the heads, but still the figure itself is really good. The head sculpt is very nice. He has a 5 o'clock shadow, and he has the gray templings on the back of his head and then brown on the top. Unlike the first release, which was all brown. And I don't have the Toy Biz one. I don't really care about that one, but this one was pretty cool. So yeah, he has these straps on his chest, and his gun in his holster. It has this like gray washover, which is really nice. He has a teal belt buckle, or not belt buckle, whatever that's called. The S.H.I.E.L.D. logo is very cool. Unlike the first release of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, this was, you actually saw like what S.H.I.E.L.D. stood for. It just like silver lines over here, but I don't know if you can pick that up. It actually has the words of S.H.I.E.L.D. on the side of the arm, which is really cool. The belt is pretty cool. It's not removable, but it's still very nice. So it has that really cool gray wash over it. Very cool. And this holster is pretty nice. You can put the gun in there. It works really well. It doesn't slide or anything. The boots are pretty cool. It doesn't look like they have a wash over them, but still very cool. So yeah, very nice. And again, I bought 2 of these, so the head sculpt on this one is very nice as well. It has this silver and it's kind of dry brushed on there, so it's very cool. I really like this head sculpt. This is mostly the one I pose around with, but for the sake of review, I'm gonna just use this Nick Fury. So it's a standard Bucky Cat mold. The head looks up, down, side to side, left and right. Arm moves back and forth, up and down. So with the bicep, double jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, up and down. Ab crunch, very nice. Waist swivel, which is kind of hindered by the belt, but you can push it down a little bit to get in the motion you want. Leg moves forward, back, and out. Sweat the thigh, double jointed knees. Cast fold moves back and forth, and ankle pivot. So comparing him to the first release of the Hasbro Nick Fury, this one is obviously the better figure because it's newer, it has a lot more sculpt, but this one is still very cool. This one has a knife on the side here that you can actually take out and plug in. He also has a holster on the side. He came with a bunch of weapons. He had interchangeable hands. This can come off, the belt can come off, I think. This could come off, so you can do a lot of things with this one, but this one is really cool. So overall, I'm gonna go with this one as my preferred one. This one is still cool. If you want to do a army with them, the colors are a little off. This one is a lot more a flatter blue. This one's more like vibrant and more darker, so I don't really think that they're gonna match, but if you want to have like different ranks, you can do that. So it's pretty cool. So probably the coolest thing about this figure is the fact that you can interchange the parts. So again, standard Nick Fury head that it comes with. You can also switch it for Dirk Anger, which I really don't care about. It still has nothing to do with S.H.I.E.L.D, but he still has this really cool eyepiece over his eye. I like the head sculpt, but it's just not, you don't really need this figure for the head for the figure. And this head, which is really nice. And if you want to take the first release of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, you can put it on there, which it kind of works. The paint is a little off on the head, but it works. Or if you want to put this head on this mold, that works too. So pretty cool. And which is also very cool, if you want to take the female, you can take the head off and you can put this on here, and it looks pretty cool. And people might say it's a little big, but I think it looks really nice. So if you want to have your S.H.I.E.L.D army, you can do that. Overall, I really like this figure. No problems with it, besides the fact that the Bucky Cap mold has this really loose leg problem. I don't know what's up with that, but still, other than that, really cool figure. If you can find one, get it. I'm gonna get at least 2 more, maybe a 3rd one. Working on display with them now. You literally can't put these guys down. They're really fun, a lot of possibilities. And yeah, all right guys, take care, and I'll catch you later. Peace.